Amarachi moves down the row of sleeping mats before the compound bell rings. The kerosene lantern she carries throws a moving oval of amber light onto faces. Mouths open, eyes closed, children folded into mothers. The seminary smells of candle wax and damp concrete, and something older underneath. The cassock and incense of the priests, who were still here, still saying mass each morning in a language none of the refugees understood. She stops at the first mat. Enwerenridi. Before the war, Amarachi had a stall on the Olu Okigwe Road. She knew the weight of things. Palm kernels, dried fish, credit given and credit owed. She moved through the markets the way water moved through a channel. With direction, with purpose, with the certainty of someone who knows that counting is the beginning of solving. Nobody asked her to take the census. The priests did not ask. Nobody asked. She stops at the next mat. Enweremmiridi. Her own 2 children are in Mbidi with her sister. Were in Mbidi. She does not know if the road still exists. She does not know if anyone is walking it with a lantern and asking her children the same question she is asking here. She lifts the lantern, moves to the next mat. Ndewo. No. I am Yvonne Choma Mbanefo, heritage futurist and daughter of the soil. Welcome to Igbo Daily Drops, episode 52, week 11, day 2, Tuesday. Today, the inventory is an act of authority. The question is the first act of governance. Ka anyị bido. Let us begin. Amarachi reaches a mat where an old man lies alone. She crouches. Enwerenridi. He shakes his head. She does not comfort him. She does not promise. She takes out the scrap of paper she keeps folded inside her wrapper, her ledger, and marks a line. In Igbo households, the person who knows what is in the compound knows the state of the compound. This is not housekeeping. It has never been housekeeping. The woman who walked the compound at dawn with a lantern, asking what was there and what was not, was doing the work of governance. The priests had not thought of this. They were very good men. Today, 3 sentences. These sentences are the first act of any response. Without them, you cannot move. Repeat after me. Sentence 1. Enwerenridi. In English, is there food? Enwerenridi. 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 At every mat in Ihiala, Amarachi opens with this question. The answer determines everything that follows. Sentence 2. Enweremmiridi. In English, is there water? Enweremmiridi. 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 Food first, water second, always in this order. Sentence 3. Onweghị nri dị. In English, there is no food. Onweghị nri dị. Onweghị nri dị. Onweghị nri dị. This is not the end of the conversation. In Amarachi's hands, it is the beginning of the action. These 3 sentences are in your free speaking workbook this week. Download it at learnibonow.com. By the time the bell rings, Amarachi has reached every mat. She knows 3 families need rice before midday. 7 need water. 1 child needs more than food. She folds her paper back into her wrapper. The priests come out for morning mass. One of them nods at her. She nods back. She named the hunger. Every mat. Every line on the paper. She could not conjure food from nothing. But she transformed invisible, uncounted suffering into a problem that had a shape. A problem with a shape can be carried to someone who can help. Agụụ nwere nchekwube adịghị egbu egbu. Agụụ nwere nchekwube adịghị egbu egbu. The hunger that has hope of satisfaction does not kill. What Amarachi did in that compound, that is what this proverb names. Agụụ nwere nchekwube adịghị egbu egbu. Agụụ nwere nchekwube adịghị egbu egbu. The hunger that has hope of satisfaction does not kill. The hunger you have counted and named is no longer hopeless. And hopeless hunger is the kind that kills. The Mekiri, the Women's Market Assembly, was never just commerce. In Igbo land, women gathered to set prices, fix rules, govern the market. That network is what I watched growing up. Enwere nri dị was never a domestic question. It was the opening move of governance. Gloria Chukwu, writing in 2009 in the International Journal of African Historical Studies, documented that during the Nigeria-Biafran War, women were formally drawn into the Food and Intelligence Directorates because with the men at the front, women were already running civilian survival logistics. But here is what scholars arrived at late. Judith Van Allen, writing in 1972, had already shown that the same market network, the Mekiri, had coordinated the 1929 Women's War across 2 provinces and 2 million people. No general, no headquarters. Tens of thousands of women showed up wearing the same war dress on the same morning. The market network, the same network Amarachi is running now, mat by mat, in Ihiala. What epidemiologists call active surveillance, proactively searching for cases rather than waiting to be told. Igbo market women were practicing 500 years before the discipline existed. Governance isn't a building. It's whoever is still asking the questions. Before this day ends, say "Enwere nri dị" aloud as you open your refrigerator, not as language practice, as a declaration. The hunger you name is the hunger that still has a chance. Every sentence you learn is a drop, and every drop feeds Oke Osimiri Mmụta Igbo, the ocean of Igbo knowledge. Grab your free speaking workbook at learnibonow.com. This has been your Igbo Daily Drop. Abụ m nwanne gị nwanyị Yvonne Chioma Mbanefo. I am your sister, Yvonne Choma Mbanefo. Ka nri gị dịrị gị. May your food be there for you. May what you ask for be answered. Ka anyị hụ echi. Until we meet again tomorrow.